It's a Kongman. I've not had this for years. Who remembers this from the 80s? Oh yes, right. Next to the big wooden monk. Hello. Why haven't you sold yet? Off a cliff. Well, hello and welcome back to my shed on a Monday. Here we are on a Monday again. Yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. Weeks go too quick. What do I normally say? Where's the time going? All of that stuff. It's true though. Yeah, I think maybe the title for this is going to be something like Sales Fell Off a Cliff. Because last week was pretty poor, I must be honest. And I don't think we're the only ones that had a pretty bad week. I've seen people on Instagram saying that, where have the sales gone? I don't know if it's to do with all the work that eBay's doing in the background with the changes. I don't know. But we had a really poor week. Thankfully, Sunday did make up for things a little bit. We had a little bit. We had a fairly good day Sunday. A splattering of quite nice sales. I think a couple of Etsy sales came in as well. So Sunday was okay. But yeah, Saturday was abysmal. And most of the rest of the week, last week, was pretty terrible. So, off a cliff. Anyway, but here we are, it's Monday. Oh, I can show you this. I was getting organised, very unlike me. As a reseller, you accumulate stuff like, you know, pairs of scissors by the ton and all sorts of useful things. And it was all getting out of hand. So I picked this up. Somebody was giving this away. It is missing a drawer, which isn't good for my slight OCD tendencies. Like, it's missing a drawer. But I thought that'll do for my odds and sods in the shed. But it'll be way too big. I'll never fill it up. I filled it up instantly. So we have spare parts, Nerf and testers. So things to take the cassettes there, spare Wii remote backs, you know, that sort of stuff that just, where does that live, right? Well, no, it has a home. We have elastic bands, Ziploc bags. I get through lots of those. Pens, pencils, oh my goodness. Sellotape, erasers, that sort of thing. Batteries, so many batteries. I probably don't need this many batteries. Look at it all. Can't throw away a battery. Well, obviously, unless it's dead, and I have another place for dead batteries because I recycle these. If you do get through lots of batteries, as a reseller, sometimes you do because you buy stuff and it has dead batteries in. Most supermarkets have a place you can take them to recycle. It's well worth doing. They shouldn't really end up in landfill. And at the bottom we have tools and gadgets. There you go. All sorts of things. That's for testing PlayStation controllers. For example, magnifying glass. These for opening Nintendo cartridges and some consoles. Anyway, I was busy doing that. But why am I showing you that? I need to get a move on. I really do. As usual, I didn't get going particularly swift today. Or swiftly. Somebody corrected me in my last video saying swift. Anyway, we'll pick some orders. Yeah, like I say, Sunday was ended up pretty good. A lot of that was down to a £50 order of video games that I'd only just listed, which was really nice. So I'll get set up and we'll find some orders from in here somewhere. Okay, quickly then we can see there's not really much to find, but it's this lot. That's the nice order of video games that came in. That's it. 16 for $268.75. So you can see that is not a lot really when you think about it. That's Saturday and Sunday. Pretty poor. And if Sunday didn't have a few nice orders in, it would have been even worse. Anyway, so we can whiz through these quickly. I'll just pop you in the tripod and we'll start picking. By the way, if you are new here, you are very welcome. My name's Nick and I sell stuff on the internet, mostly eBay. Here's the stuff, and on this channel we talk about all the aspects of buying and selling stuff on the internet. You are very welcome. Right, let's get going. Okay, right, you stay there. So at the bottom we have a Build a Bear Smelly Sentiment, and the scent is coconut. Yeah, this was the purchase, a bulk lot of these little Build-A-Bear things we bought, I don't know how long ago, maybe a year ago now, longer than a year ago, maybe. I don't know, time flies. They've been a really good purchase, actually, done really well on these. I sell them individually, and I sell them in bundles. We bought hundreds upon hundreds. I think it was about 800 of them we bought in the first place. Sold out of one flavour, not flavour, scent, and the rest are doing well. So one of those going out. Then we have a Hidden Figures DVD. Now this came from a place where DVDs were 10p, and it's sold for, not a lot, £6. 6 English pounds. What am I looking for? It's called Hidden Figures. Anybody seen that? Oh, I certainly haven't. Hidden Figures. So, yeah, media is a bit chocker. Oh, there's some down here. Here we go. It's actually down here. There we go. One of those. Out the door. Then we've sold The Proclaimers, the Best Of CD. I can't remember where I picked this up. I think it was the same. There's a charity shop we like to pop in, where all media is 10p, DVDs and CDs, and I think it came from in there last time I was in there. There you go. Proclaimers Best Of. Oh, they're great, aren't they? Sunshine on Leith would be my favourite track by the Proclaimers, I think. Then we sold a mid-century cut glass biscuit barrel. We've just had a message from the buyer saying, when are you going to dispatch it? Today. It's coming. Honest. So, yes, mid-century cut glass biscuit barrel with caddy. Where would that... Oh, I think we sold one of these. I think maybe it was one of those that went on Etsy. Something like that, anyway. Not seeing this biscuit barrel. No, I'm really not. Okay. Where would that be then? Oh, up here. Oh, yes, right. Next to the big wooden monk. Hello. Why haven't you sold yet? He doesn't know. Right. This. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Handsome thing. It's quite heavy as well. There we go. That's gone. What did that sell for? Not a lot, really, considering how nice it is. £12.99 plus post, £20 all in. But it's gone, and that's what we're trying to achieve here. We're not in the storage industry. Business. We're in the selling stuff business. Right, we've sold 2 Fiona Apple CDs. I've been listening to some Fiona Apple recently. Yeah, enjoyable stuff. Yeah, two Fiona Apple CDs. When the Pawn and Extraordinary Machine went for £8. Yeah, picked up again recently in a charity shop, very little, and paired them up. Oh, they're on top here, they're right there, look. Yeah, worth a listen. If you haven't listened to Fiona Apple before, I can recommend her. Then we sold a blue Nintendo Wii controller. Oh, I bought a Wii in a charity shop for £10, and the console has sold as well now, which is over there. I think that sold yesterday. And then we had 2 controllers as well, and they have now sold. Although I cannot see them. Where did I put them then? Oh, okay. Have they come out yet? They've not been listed long. Hang on a sec. Right, they were still inside with this stuff that I was listing the other day. And can I quickly say, I had a couple of people message me about the plate stands. Yeah, I didn't get them on eBay. I got busy working through all of that stuff I bought on an auction, George's auction, and all sorts of other stuff. I didn't get around to sorting these into bundles and listing them, despite saying that was what I was going to do. I also said last week I was going to shave the blooming beard off. That didn't happen. It needs to come off. Look at the size of my beard. Anyway, yes, if you message me about these, apologies. I will get some listings put together so you can go across and check out our eBay if you did want some of those. Or alternatively, just use in the description box below, there's an email address and Instagram details. You can message me on Insta, we can sort some out. Anyway, so yes, we are looking for blue controller. Now this is WeMotion Plus Inside version. Yeah, still have some demand and some value. This sold pretty much straight away once I finally got around to listing it. £20. Yeah. Cool thing. Official ones, you can get unofficials, which are worth nowhere near that. Sold quick. Then the first of the auction stuff. Now, Reseller George did a charity auction, which I went across and really wanted to support. So I spent probably too much money on loads of stuff. But I got pretty much all of it listed. Whenever it was, Friday maybe. First to go from that is Sonic Unleashed, and that has gone for £10 all in. So Sonic on PS3, cool thing. Next, is the red Wii controller. Exactly the same, the one with the WeMotion Plus inside. WeMotion Plus, I remember that coming out. We had a high street gaming store at the time. The WeMotion Plus was an add-on, and then at some point after that they included that extra technology inside the controllers and did these WeMotion Plus controllers. So again, sought after. The reds I find have a bit more demand and value. This one went for 23 all in, so that had postage on top. To compete, I did free shipping on that one. It seemed to be a done thing. Anyway, that's what happened. So 20 and 23 on those. Sold quick. Then we have nice order of video games. Most, in fact, all from that auction purchase. Yeah, nice order came in on Sunday, yesterday. So we need Little Big Planet 2 and Little Big Planet Karting. Again on the PS3. I paired these up because they don't go for a great deal on their own, and to make myself stand out, I did a pair. No, I can't see the individual prices on it. The grand total of this order was $46.95. I think they were on for about £10 the pair. And another PS3 game, Barger. This racing game, cool game, it's a fun game. That went for, I think it was on for about £6 or £7, something like that. And then all of the SNES games. I bought 4 SNES games at this auction. I listed them in 1 pair and 2 individually, and this purchase includes all of them. So we had Troll or Super Troll Islands, which I paired up with Nigel Mansell. Odd pairing, I know, but this didn't seem to have much value, and I thought, yeah, I'll just do those as a pair. I think the pair was only £10. Now what was it called? Out to Lunch. In fact, it's called Pierre Le Chef is Out to Lunch. Yeah, went for 10, I believe. And Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, Addams Family spin-off game, I think was also on for about £10. So anyway, all of that, yeah, $46.95 order. So that helped my weekend numbers, which at this point, before that order, were looking shocking, like a lot of last week did. That order came in and the controllers came in quite quick succession. That was like, oh, okay, all right, we're back on track. And then we had a few more orders on Sunday. Yeah, and it really picked up. Sunday was pretty good, I must be honest. So, Playmobil that I was listing the other day, first lot to go was the Vikings. Very small lot of Vikings. Is it the first lot to go? Or maybe I sold a lot already. I think these might be the first ones to go. 4 Vikings. Picture here. There they are, look. Aren't they cool? Listed at 10 plus post. Had an offer of 8 plus post. That's fine. They can go. So they did. Another DVD. A Miss Saigon sealed. More 10p media. I think it might be in this batch here, is it? Can you see? There we go. Oh, what am I doing? That's gone. We've dropped the last of the tapestries. That one is sticking around for some reason. Then back to the auction stuff. You may have seen that haul I did the other night. I had some battle trolls. Now I thought they were all battle trolls when I purchased them. Looking at the base of the feet, some were Hasbro battle trolls. These, this one and this one. This dinosaur thing and the one that sits on the back. Da, da, da. Look at the hair. Hair may need some attention. The others, when you look at them, they are actually Tyco. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that, possibly. Tyco Troll Warriors. So these sold first for $19.99 plus postage on top for the dinosaur. It's actually Trollasaurus, 1992, and Bullseye, the Cyclops battle troll. There you go. But the others, yes, were Tyco. This is the one that I had to do a little bit of a fix on his hair. Not sure I made the neatest job of it, but you know, it's at least fixed now. If you saw my Instagram post of me trying to fix this troll's hair, or talking about it anyway, I don't think I actually fixed it in the video. Yeah, the things we end up doing. Please follow me on Instagram. Still trying to catch up with my wife. Links below. Follow me. Yes. And that one. Anyway, I'm waffling. So £20 plus postage on the Hasbro ones and 15 plus postage on the Tycos. They didn't stick around. Then we've got this Wii console. So I was saying, I bought a Wii console. Hang on, there's not much room in this corner. In a charity shop for a tenner. If I can pick it up. There we go. Now I had some random, you know, nothing of any consequence games listed for very little that I'd ended up with. So I ended those and just chucked them in with this. I'll show you. So it's a Wii with one standard white controller and one nunchuck. Just a very basic setup. Power lead. It does come with a Wii Sports, which always helps. And then these were the games that were listed, but I ended them and chucked them in with this. Virtual Tennis, Grand Slam Tennis, and Summer Athletics. So a nice sports bundle. And the Wii itself, actually in very nice condition. Pretty clean. Has its little flappity flaps, which often, because they're so flimsy, they do get snapped off and broken. Anyway, got it listed. There's not a great deal of money in Nintendo Wii consoles. So common, sold so many. They do still sell, but you have to, I feel you have to be quite competitive on price. I mean, I added those games in so I could stand out a little bit. But even with those, nothing exciting, to be honest, games. 35 plus postage on top for that. But I'm happy it sold quick. And yeah, at £10 from the charity shop, Not too bad, mustn't grumble. And finally, also from this box of auction purchases was the Bendy Stretch Armstrong Sonic. Stretchy Sonic. Listed him at, did he go on at 15? Was 14 an offer? I'm not sure, but he's gone for £14. Hello, it's Nick later on. I just realised I completely missed an order. I don't know how. And it is this. This was a charity shop find. He says, walking into the racking. Yeah, a few weeks ago, we were over in Thetford. I found this, which is a dark tide Warhammer unpainted oversized figure. I think I paid £3 for it. Didn't have a great deal of value, even new and sealed like this. They go for about £15, which is exactly what I listed it for and what it has now sold for. So that is going out as well. Hello again, it's a while later. I realised I completely forgot to pick the Etsy orders. So we'll quickly do that. We need to find a stoneware 4-pint casserole dish, Denby. I think both orders are Denby. Yeah, MCM casserole dish, 19 centimetres, Denby Langley. I think these were items we've had sat around for ages that have been priced to shift. We got £13 plus post on the second one, and I think the first one was only a tenner. But yeah, good to see some ceramics moving. So I think we have two of these. It's these beasts here. So not a great deal of money when you think about it. Tenner plus post. So there's the lid. Show you, I'll just leave it there for now. I need to figure out if it's a specific one or just either or. I'm not sure yet. I think I spotted the other thing. It's in here. Yeah, we've had this forever. I don't know if Andrea was reducing prices to shift some stuff or what, but yeah, this one, Denby Langley, there you go, 13 plus the post on Etsy. Nice to get a couple of orders on Etsy as well. So there we go, that's it. Not amazing. We've had much better weekends than that, but you know, can't complain. It's all good. I need to list loads more stuff. This is my ever-growing unlisted pile. And I did find a cool thing the other day. Let me quickly share this cool thing with you. One of these. It's a Kongman. I've not had this for years. Who remembers this from the 80s? Now, I don't think I had one of these, but I think a friend of mine in the village did. I remember playing it and thinking it was the coolest thing. So yeah, $2.75. That was coming home. I haven't tried it out yet. I did peek in. Quite often with these, you'll find that the Kongman, who is a separate removable part, is lost. But there it is. He revolves around on top of the mountain. There you go. So that's the main unit. You have to get your ball all the way to the top to the Kongman, who revolves, and he has the little blue plastic thing that he sits in, and then it revolves. There's even two balls in there. Quite often these are missing the balls, that sort of thing. When you can pick up spares on eBay, if you do pick up one of these without a ball. I used to sell them actually. I used to sell spare balls for Screwball, Scramble and different games, but stopped doing that years ago. So yeah, very happy with that. Have not tested it yet, so we shall see. Isn't that the coolest thing? There are several different designs of the box for this. That's the one I found, Tommy. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I couldn't tell you when the last time I had this was. Probably a good 5 or 6 years ago since I've had a Kongman. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much for joining me. If you'd like to carry on watching me messing around in my shed, check me out here in this video. I'll see you there in a sec. Ta-ra.